Breaking news. The Montreal Canadiens have released their rookie camp roster ahead of the 2024-25 season. And while fans are excited about prospects like Owen Beck and Philip Mizar, the competition for forward spots remains fierce. With the top six largely set, there are limited openings for young players to make the roster, especially in the bottom six roles. Head coach Martin St. Louis generally structures his lines around two styles: lines that play with energy and pace, and lines that focus on possession. The top line of Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and Uri Slavkovsky is essentially locked in, boasting a combined 81 goals last season. Patrick Lane and Kirby Dach are expected to anchor the second line, but the final winger spot remains open, depending on who wins the third-line center battle between Alex Newhook and Christian Dvorak. If Dvorak lands on the third line, this creates an opportunity for younger players to push for a spot. Veterans like Josh Anderson and Joel Armia will likely compete for third-line roles, but after a disappointing 2023-24 season, Anderson will need to prove himself. Meanwhile, Armia is coming off a solid season, with a career-high 17 goals, which makes the battle for these spots even more competitive. In the mix for the 13th forward spot, Michael Pezzetta has the edge, having filled the role previously and proving reliable in an energy capacity. Another contender is Alex Barbolett, though he may be destined for top-line minutes with the Laval Rocket in the AHL to provide leadership for the young team. The biggest camp drama could unfold around the third-line winger position, with young players like Joshua Roy and Oliver Kapanen vying for a spot. Roy, who had an impressive rookie AHL season and earned a call-up to the Canadiens last year, is expected to be a strong candidate. Kapanen, though less discussed, has a chance to surprise in camp as well. Injuries will also likely create opportunities for some of these young players throughout the season. With several forward prospects making the leap to the AHL, names like Emil Heineman, Luke Touch, Beck, and Mizar could be called upon as injury replacements in Montreal. Heineman, in particular, already has some NHL experience under his belt. While it's unlikely, a trade could change the landscape of the Canadiens roster and open more spots for the young forwards. However, the focus will remain on giving these prospects the right developmental path, ensuring that they're fully prepared to contribute at the NHL level when the time comes. Go Habs, go!